Hello, Big Daddy Fun here. I am grabbing a bottle of night vision, a bottle of potion of weakness, and a golden apple. I just got done doing the previous video about building a village and showing you the 3 houses that I built. And I thought, you know what, I think it's about time to see if I can try to scrounge up a villager. And so I am on the hunt to try to find a zombie villager. Let me just say, I hope you're having a great day. I hope things are going well for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy it. I also want to let you know that I don't normally go out and battle mobs, and so you can kind of see that because I'm having a real hard time hitting that skeleton archer, and so I'm doing a little better with the stray. And actually what's happening now is the stray and the skeleton archer are having a battle, and so the skeleton archer helped me out and got rid of that one stray. The other one, I knocked him off the ledge there, and I thought that was going to be the end of him, and yeah, he's back. So you can see it's like I am struggling with trying to battle all these monsters that are out here, but I try to take a moment out to eat, and here comes another one. Alright, so maybe I'll get a chance now to eat and get my hunger back up to 100%. And so now it's time to see if we can try to find a zombie villager. So I will say this is the first time that I've come out at night to try to find a zombie villager. I've seen several zombie villagers over the course of playing this world, but I've never had the opportunity to come out at night like this to try to hunt one to see if I can cure it. I think I have everything that I need to accomplish this. It's just a matter of, am I going to be able to find a zombie villager or not? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kind of circle around here and just do some reconnaissance and see what I can find. It seems so far what I'm finding is zombies, skeleton archers, strays, creepers, spiders. So far no zombie villager, but honestly I've only been out here for a short period of time, so it doesn't... Oh, what is that? Might that be... That is a zombie villager. Yes, we have found one. Boy, that worked out a whole lot better than I thought it would. So now we just need to let him follow us back in. I have a little enclosure put in place so that I can try to cure him. Oh, he fell down in my hole there. I think that's a hole that I built, I had dug out. You might remember from my very first video I did a hole that was for my original mining projects, and so he kind of got stuck in there. So now I'm going to lure him in here and see if I can get him in here and then place a block after him and then get the door closed. And oh crud, get out. Okay, alright, so that's okay. We're going to take another lap around. That's the one thing nice about having the regeneration power in the beacon. I don't take any damage. Okay, so we got him trapped. So I cannot get this at him where he's at, so we're just going to take the one block away, try to be careful not to hit him. So we're going to drop that potion of weakness. Again, I think I probably actually got that potion on myself, but that's okay. So we're going to close some of this off because we don't want any other mobs to come in here and do any damage to him. So you can see, throwing the splash potion of weakness and giving him the golden apple, he is quivering now, and he's got those reddish, I don't don't even know what you want to call them, but there's reddish things coming off of him. And so we're gonna see what happens here. And there we go. We now have a villager. That is awesome. This is the first villager that I have had in this world since I started playing it about 2 to maybe 3 years ago. Now I did spend a lot of time in the mines, but still it's nice to have a villager. So we're gonna head in. You know what? I think maybe I better put some torches up here just to try to keep this guy safe. This was a long time coming, and I don't want anything happening to him. Okay, so we're back, and you may remember that I was building the houses here because I wanted to try to get a village. And you might remember that I went out and I was able to use this little shack here, and I healed a zombie villager and had a librarian. That's what he is. And so what I did since then is, you'll notice here I planted some wheat, some carrots, potatoes, and some more wheat. And so I'm trying to get a somewhat thriving little village here. So, but with one villager, I wouldn't be able to make a thriving village. Just to let you know too, I did plant a couple of trees here. I have a little tree here in between these two houses, and then I have a bigger tree here. And I'm going to get back to building some more houses. But what I wanted to show you first is I have built a little bit of a contraption over here. What I did was I built 2 houses. This first house is just a simple plain house with a roof and a couple windows in it and 1 door. This house over here at the bottom is basically the same thing. However, what I did was up on the top, I've placed 7 rows of 7 doors. And then I also planted a little wheat, potato, and carrot farm here. And you might notice I have the villager in the mine cart, and so he is kind of going back and forth right now, and probably will until I break a redstone block, which I'm gonna do right now. So basically he will hopefully stop riding all around. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now what I wanted to show you is off camera. Try to keep him over here, because this is where I want him to be. Okay, alright, so he's done moving around. So off camera, what I did, and I also opened this up because I'm going to take all this away and have an entrance just like I have over on the other side coming down with ladders, because that villager, my librarian, are you kidding me? Look at this. That is the first mob that I have had in this area since I lit everything up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to place some torches up here to try to light everything up. Basically, I want to try to keep any mobs from spawning, because I am going to turn this into a mob, or a village, basically a village farm, to try to create more villagers. As I said earlier, you really can't do that with just one villager, right? But what I did off camera, besides putting all this stuff here and taking a little bit of this away, we'll come down here and you'll see this leads over to here, and then you notice I've got another villager. And so the other guy is a librarian and this guy is a leather worker. And so what we're going to do is we're going to place this down there and off he's going to go. So we have our two villagers in here and we have all the conditions that are necessary to have them spawn. I'm going to take that block away and look at this. They've already gone into the house here. Now let's see here. Maybe if we're lucky, they're going to go ahead and start showing some parts soon. So the one guy, he's a leather worker, and the other guy, like I said, this guy here, who's really going nutso, is a librarian. And so I think what we're going to do here, let me do one more thing that I wanted to do. So for villagers to mate and spawn, there are some conditions that need to be met. One, there needs to be plenty of doors, which I've got plenty of doors in here, and so it should be enough to say that they need to procreate. We've got some plants, we've got food growing. We've got two of them. They need to feel safe, and we have plenty of light here. We're going to do one more thing to make them feel even safer. We are going to make an iron golem, and I need to get one more iron block. I also want to grab some more potatoes and carrots, and I want to grab a few emeralds. Okay, so I'm back, and I did grab another a block of iron. Just want to check on our friendly villagers and see how they're doing. And so far it definitely looks like they have not decided to mate. So let's go ahead and place the pumpkin. So to make an iron golem, if you don't know already, you place 3 iron blocks just like you do for the wither, and then you take a pumpkin just like this and place it on the top, and voila, you got an iron golem. Now the iron golem will help to protect them and keep them safe. And so now, oh, look at this. The one guy, he's ready. So we're gonna trade with this guy. And so what we're gonna also do is we're gonna feed him some carrots and maybe a few potatoes. And we'll go back to this guy. It's a shame because the one guy was ready. The one villager was ready to spawn or procreate. Oh, look at this. We had some hearts. We have some hearts going on. That guy's looking at me like, can ya please give me some privacy? few things there that I didn't really want. So anyway, I think we're gonna give them, well, let's just see. Looks like, oh, are we gonna have a baby villager soon? I'm gonna tell you, it sure looks like it. Oh, yes, and we've got our third villager. Oh, and is he gonna be, oh, I have a feeling that he is going to be a farmer, which is awesome. He's going to help them keep the crops going. And I'm going to tell you, I think what's going to happen is before very long, I am going to have a thriving village over here with a number of different kinds of villagers. And so we're going to just go ahead and pop out of here. And you know, I can just use my diamond pickaxe for this. I don't like using it as more than I have to, but in that instance I figured, well, it's okay, I'll go ahead and do it. So anyway, I think that our little village that we have created at this point is going to be good, and I think before too long we're going to have a number of villagers. And so that is an easy way to have your villagers breed and get more of them. And so anyway, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I'm going to keep building houses here, and we're going to see if we can get a whole bunch of villagers in this area in a little bit of time. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something, and we'll catch you next time. I'm Big Daddy Fun.